Yo guys, what's up? Sam here. Welcome back to another video. Hope all of you are doing well today. Man, we are getting so close to Apple's September event. I can almost taste it. I can almost feel the energy in the air. This, of course, is the event where we're going to get iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 Pro or 12s and 12s Pro. It got the Apple Watch Series 7, which a complete redesign, and then AirPods. AirPods are also coming. That's what we expected this event. But of course, this all comes from external sources. Apple has not confirmed any of these things so far, but I believe that they've confirmed one thing today, that there is going to be a September event. I mean, it's obvious they do it every year, but we now have actual photo evidence from inside Apple Park. So what are you waiting for? If you're excited for today's video, drop a like down below. It seriously helps me and the channel out, and click that subscribe button and turn on the bell for notifications so that you never miss a beat. So when the pandemic started early last year, we just look back on those memories so fondly. We had to change the way the entire world works. And of course, Apple and how they host their events, they had to change that as well. Rather than doing massive keynote in-person events where members of the media, thousands of Apple employees, and people from around the world come together, Apple was like, we're going to do super isolated shots and camera work of individual people of Apple's teams to film these events. They were now known as the Apple Digital Event Series. They started in June of last year. We got 3 in the fall, and broadly, people seem to really like these. While I definitely miss the energy of the in-person events, I mean, the cinematography, the planning, the way everything just feels so tight and executed and well done. I mean, that's why I edit my videos and this isn't currently a live stream. It just looks more professional. It's a good time. And I mean, it's not unrealistic to suggest that Apple could hold a small in-person event this year, but all the evidence points to it being digital again. And now we have this fresh photo from Apple executive Lisa Jackson, frequently found on the roof of Apple Park, showing off the cool solar panels. She's like the VP of Environmental Social Impact Initiatives. She seems like a really cool person. I've always gotten good vibes from Lisa, and she recently posted this photo. Well, I guess technically updating your profile picture isn't posting a photo, but this is it. This is on her Twitter right now, twitter.com/LisaPJackson, and some people noticed that she was at Apple Park, which is obviously where she works. She's one of the highest up execs at Apple, and you can tell from the angles and the way some parts of like her feet and body are distorted that this was clearly shot on the ultra wide camera of the iPhone. Now, I have a theory that this is probably shot on the iPhone 13. I'm just guessing. And of course, it's a 400 pixel photo, so you can't tell resolution wise because Twitter compresses everything. That put aside, there's something that's a little interesting here that we haven't seen from Apple before, and that's what's in the background. If you zoom in, you can clearly see an audio or lighting board. You can see lights sitting on the ground. There's this other like thing that looks like maybe a stand of some sort for cameras or other production equipment. On the other side of her, there's another console. I mean, you see these when people are touring. This is a clear production company setup for people that are shooting Apple's event. And this is the only time I can ever remember where Apple has shown us ahead of an event that they've been working on something. I mean, this is super rare for them. They're so secretive. They only let the media and the public know maybe a week or two before an event. This is weeks ahead of time. And yeah, I mean, Apple could be filming something else, but I mean, considering the location, which is where Apple has frequently shot all of their other recent digital events. Here's the photo of Lisa, and then here's one from WWDC super recently. I mean, the lights on the ceiling, the curved wall. This is in the foyer outside of the Steve Jobs Theater. It's the exact same location. And you can see, it looks like they may have just taken a screen down or something from shooting. So from what this seems to indicate is that the Apple September event is coming really soon. I mean, it's probably going to be in the first half of the month rather than the second half. We've heard a rough estimate of the 3rd week of September for when the iPhones are launching. So we should be getting invites for this within roughly 2 weeks. I mean, that's super dope. The September event is the premier event every year. It's, half of Apple's business is the iPhone, and the new ones are coming. I thought this would be interesting to share. I haven't seen a lot of other people pick up on this, but it's just a brief inside look at the company that we almost never get. And part of me is like, was Lisa allowed to post this photo, or did she even think about it? It was just like, this is a dope shot. Because I agree, is a dope shot. Seeing this production equipment set up behind her is also interesting, considering that rumor that Apple was going to hold multiple September events. Now, this is from Digitimes. It's not a super reputable source by any means. They're only about 61% accurate. But, I mean, hey, they're working on something. All right, it's probably just one event. We haven't seen multiple locations where they're shooting. I mean, it's just in this key area. We assume they were going to use it again, but we know that this is going to be featured in the iPhone 13 event. I mean, it's very possible that just like last year how Apple had the iPhone 12 on that screen, that the iPhone 13 has been on that screen behind her. Anyway, just wanted to update you guys on this real quick. We're getting close, of course, day-to-day, hour-to-hour coverage here on iUpdate as we get closer to this event, day of event, after. It's going to be so much fun. I'm just stoked. I'm hitting my table. I'm just so wound up. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, drop a like, hit subscribe so you're always staying in the loop. I've been Sam, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.